He told me the next day.
That? After you interviewed him?
Charlie, big bro, this your interview there. It wasn't an interview, it was interrogation.
I told you?
Yeah, he told me, yeah.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah. No, we're planning of hitting the studio soon. Oh. So we were having a discussion on the song. And that came up. You medical, me offer, no. Oh, Kubaki can me, really?
He's just telling you how he feels.
Yo, okay. See. All right, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now, the big story, Famia says he has regretted investing or buying money using buying car in this Corona season instead of using it for a proper investment.
Yeah, I remember I had an interview with him a few weeks ago. And then he was like, oh, like the Corona hasn't really affected him. But during the lockdown he bought a car. So he's good. I think he bought a second car or something. So he's good.
But he says he has regretted buying another car.
The way he was speaking the other time, I thought he was like very sure that okay, this was a good decision or something. Now he's regretted?
Well, you will regret.
Wow. Why now he needs money?
Oh no, but he has regretted. For me,
he has thought about it.
Earlier this morning on my way to work, I saw a car and I was like, this is nice, I need to buy one.
What car is that?
Also Hagin. Let's skip the question.
No.
Why are you interrogating me?
Please, you interrogate people, other celebrities. Let me interrogate you. Okay. What car is it?
Fiat. No, sorry. And then your car.
Yeah, Fiat. I'm more 4x4 now.
David. Fiat.
And you be serious.
You know, we used to instead of saying Fiat, we say Fiat.
Is it the thing? Is it Fiat?
It's Fiat. Yes.
I feel like we don't know how to mention like the names of cars correctly, because is it Hyundai or Hyundai or Hyundai? Yes. So who came up with the Hyundai? I want to know.
What the magazine will be?
So they go with the Hyundai.
Who will be called the Fetish Shop magazine?
Is it magazine or magazine?
It's magazine.
But is it magazine?
But yes. But who named it magazine?
I have no idea.
Who named the mechanic fitter?
Oh, but it's a fitter, yes.
Yeah.
It fits vehicles.
Yeah.
So no, this is what I thought it was wrong.
No, it's right.
It's not wrong. I mean, a fitter.
And the organizer. Is it organizer?
Volca.
No, I'm talking the local one.
Organizer.
Not regular proof.
Bugger-proof.
Why are they doing that? It's like we grew up with it. So
today
we will come on, baby.
Bloody fool. Not knowing it was bloody fool.
Gangalia.
And they be the crow. That's a gangster.
Gang leader.
It's a gang leader. Why you Gangalia? And I just say, oh no, Gangalia.
But no more
Gangalia. Oh, so it was gang leader. Okay, Gangalia.
Organizer.
Cocoon.
What is that?
Cocoon. Cocoon is a mechanic cocoon.
But Charlie, we need to stop that.
No, we can't stop.
So some trouser they near friend Cordray. Not knowing cauldron. Cordray. Why shall Cordray? So I trouser now lines the them Cordray. Not knowing say cauldron.
Oh my goodness.
You know what a cauldron is, right? Ready. Charlie, first story, right? All right, so I'm reading your thoughts. But so Famia says he has regretted buying a car instead of investing in something proper. We all have regrets, right? What is that one thing you regret doing in life? Kadi.
Huh?
What's that one thing?
Oh, I just regret opening up to some people.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have, trusted them.
You opened. Oh, yes, I understand. You shouldn't have opened. And for now, I'm sure you...
No wonder they'll come after you very soon.
Yes, open. Stop opening.
Right, it is my opinion. I want to open.
Yeah, so keep opening. What's that one thing you regret?
I'm still thinking. I feel whatever decisions I've made,
It's okay.
And it's not okay, but like I can't go back and change it, so I just move on. So I'm still thinking.
No,
I'm
but
sure
if you
there's
regret, you try and change it moving forward.
There are a few ones, but I'm just thinking about which one. Like I regret the decision I regret taking. But either ways, I can't change it anyway. So I don't even put my mind to it.
0267300327. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hitz1039FM. At Andy Dusty GH on Facebook. On Twitter at Andy Dusty. Please don't forget the hashtag Daybreak Hits. First story.
At domonline.com, ex-former hip life star, now
And then the ex-former lifestyle.
ex-hip life star, or former hip life
musician.
star in hip life, now evangelist Papa She heals COVID-19 patients.
Hallelujah!
And the source is at domonline.com. He said that here yesterday on You Still Waiting.
He healed them.
Yes, Ataji.
What did I tell you?
No, I mean he's known for that song.
No,
that's what
seriously.
he said. Yeah.
Wow! Well, God be praised.
Amen.
I don't doubt it.
Okay. I've not seen any woman like Wendy Shea before. Bullet. The source is GhanaWeekend.com. GhanaWeb.com.
Okay, Miss which man can walk out of an interview like that?
Yeah, you're shock.
Yeah, but when they say, can you guys leave that girl alone? I go for an agenda though.
GhanaWeb.com. Boycott Accra FM. Amaki Abebe said to colleagues. The source is GhanaWeb.com.
Sad, ain't it?
And she gave some reasons.
Like what?
It's on her Twitter.
Because of the interview?
I think so.
But for me, I think that every presenter, well, each presenter has his own ways of getting answers. So, as much as there may be errors in certain presentations, it doesn't mean that the person is unprofessional. I mean, yes, there may be some mistakes. I watched Nana Romeo's interview yesterday. I watched snippets of the interview, and well, I had my own reservations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're communication is a serious task.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you are trying to get answers from people, how to what's the right word? Communicate. You can even lure the person to tell you the truth. And just as I always say, Kadi bra, mese bra, Kadi mpacho bra. Ni na ya de baako.
Yeah.
I am saying come, bra. So it's either I force you to come or I plead with you to come. Still, I'm commanding you or asking you to come.
Yeah.
And it depends on how you present it. So yeah, so nene da. So nene da mpacho. Nya nunti na mba. Oh, son 1, 2, and the person is not ready. It's either you move on or he said he had evidence. If it was me, I would have proved it right there.
Yeah.
You don't brag with it and let her leave the studio without showing the proof.
I agree.
Because once you threaten to show, look, me papa nu been catch him say, it said the only akola ofien, opese otiano. There be how you threaten. Me the came babu, one fa came na muna there be how can so agro.
Yeah.
You are lying. Yeah, call your bluff. You know. And so for me, I think we all have our ways of talking to people. And I'm asking people, Kiabebe is asking her colleagues not to go to the station. That'd be some way for me.
Well, we also all have our own reservations anyway. I partly agree with what you're saying, but I feel the whole bullet, what you say thing, to be honest, wasn't really necessary.
I'm kind of crazy.
On can request say. Then you
So
be anyone.
waka
See on just leave it.
Evidence
doesn't
He
lots
said
of
he
times.
had proof.
He doesn't have proof.
So once you've mentioned that you have
Once
proof,
he didn't show the
show
proof,
it.
he doesn't have.
Do you
He
understand?
didn't show the proof, so he means he doesn't have
Obviously, he
it.
doesn't
Which
have
is
it.
suable. It's suable.
Yeah.
Until you
Understand.
bring the proof, well, she can also challenge you to provide it, else face me in court.
Me, I felt well when the show was like, I felt it like, Charlie, I came here to prove, and so I'm sure she was expecting questions like that, and she planned.
Obviously,
and
yeah.
She planned on the answers she's going to give.
And so she's
Just
already
give
given
the
the answer.
Just let it be.
Just let it
Yeah,
go.
the way she was reacting, I could relate, pa, because me and I'll do worse.
Yeah.
You do it.
I'll do worse. Probably won't even stay to the interview to reach that level because you asked 1, 2, 3, like 1 or 5 times. He was still asking.
And I feel like she
No,
was
Charlie.
right.
Bobo.
Like she kept on saying, "This is not why I came here. You've already asked me the question like twice. I've answered you. I've told you that there's nothing going on. What else do you
Then we
want?"
go on to play my new song, and then you come back.
To
The same question.
the same question
Well,
again.
I didn't catch that. Anyway,
Yeah.
well, that's all right. But for me, I think Emma's request or her call to her colleagues to boycott the station is not right.
I feel like she doesn't want it to happen a third time. Like what happened with Kiddy and the same person. I feel like Amma K just doesn't want it to happen to another person.
That still doesn't mean you should call for.
I mean,
That's her. That's what she thinks.
she's calling.
well, let's move on. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so social media users jumped to Wendy Shee's defense after interview walkout on the sourceGhanaWeb.com. A master of the trade. Delay reacts to Wendy Shee's Accra FM interview. The source is GhanaWeb.com. Mr. Jew not perturbed about recent social media backlash. The source is GNA. A good man would never force himself on a woman. James Gardner speaks on rape. The source is GH Base. If we are under testing,
No, baby, yeah. A woman in there.
I'm a woman.
Me.
Can we move on, please?
Thank you very much, Nana
Where the
Kwame.
matter they
You know, Nana Kwame. What you see? I
If
love
we
you,
should
Nana
move on, then
Kwame.
keep quiet and let me move on.
All right.
If we are under testing and spreading, then we are joking. Nilante. And the source is Class FM. And adumonline.com. Ghana's coronavirus case count now 10,201.
Okay, so moving on to
It's very
myjawline.com.
unfortunate.
I know, right? Former President Rawlings urges alertness on COVID-19. The source, my jawline. 5 die at Okankwe North in Tuesday's downpour.
Oh.
The source, GNA. National security officers pick up pastor who threatened to kill Electoral Commission boss. Myjawline.com is the source. Missing father feared death after flood carried his makeshift home away. And the source is myjawline.com. Emirates to open 2 repatriation flights, from Dubai to Accra. Myjawline.com is the source. It's silly to ask female celebrities who they are sleeping with. So it's up for the source, GhanaWeekend.com. Now, EC sets June 30 for new voters registration exercise. Myjawline.com is the source. Boys shot and injured by police during operation to enforce drinking sports ban. The source, myjoyonline.com. Now, high life artists have failed Ghana. This is Mr. Logic, the source, myjoyonline.com. Akunana is a frustrated, uncivilized villager looking for attention. This comes from Rex Omar, the source, GhanaWeekend.com. When the shade storms out of interview after being asked unprofessional questions, and unprofessional questions is in quote, the source, myjoyonline.com. Toto DK celebrates 35th birthday with stunning photos. Myjoyonline.com is the source. Now, VJ needs to add best female dancehall artist category to appreciate us. AK Songstress. Yeah, she's claiming they need underlined to add the best female dancehall artist category. Oh yeah, myjawline.com is the source. I'll choose my girlfriend over my manager any day. Mr. Drew, the source, myjoyonline.com.
Source Class FM. Lil Win releases visuals for How Dare You featuring Article 1.
I like the song.
The source is Class FM. Yeah, it's a good song. Biakoye Biakunye, DCE orders man to arrest for defying nose mask wearing order. The source is adumonline.com. Nigerian artist Diban celebrates 40th birthday yesterday, and the source is GhanaWeekend.com. Miss Bell to bounce back to active music after inking international record deal. The source is GhanaWeekend.com, and I've had 7 female artists who want me to manage them. Bulldog reveals. The source is GhanaWeekend.com and RainbowRadioOnline.com. I regret wasting money on a car this corona season instead of an investment Fameye, classfmonline.com. I've come to appreciate life more since coronavirus outbreak. Stella Seal. And this was Class FM and 3 News. I've received death threats over Ebony. Ministry Reviews and TMGH Live. I will never quit doing music. Diana Hamilton.
Let's move on to wispromotions.com. Your voice is money. Screwface Lord's Heavy Boy. The source Wise Promotions. Funny Face exposes evil and occultic Ghanaian celebrities. Wispromotions.com also brings the story. Now, God has saved us, I beg your pardon. Tanzania is a COVID-19 free country. President declares. The source is wispromotions.com. Calamity will befall you. Perpetual Didier. I forgot the name right. Clashes with Papashi over Reverend Obofo. The source is pauls.com.gh. When the shade charged and Anna Romeo after she walked away from his interview over irrelevant questions. ZionFelix.net is the source. Papi Kojo shockingly shames the lady who tried to seduce him on social media. ZionFelix.net is the source. Still on Zion Felix, don't be a fool. Actress tears Patapa apart for saying pastors who attend Bible school are not from God. ZionFelix.net is the source.
Don't be a fool.
I was scared of even becoming a father, says episode as he flaunts his adorable daughter for the first time on her birthday. The source ZionFelix.net. I'm sure some men also have the fear. Cecilia Mafu caused the death of a 5-year-old boy. Kennedy Japan alleges. The source ZionFelix.net. Andy, that's all we have for the headlines. Let's hear the big story.
All right, folks. So let's get into it. Let me begin with Twitter. I'm asking what's that one thing you regret in life. Elastic2 says, good morning, favorites. I regret not taking my graphic design practical seriously back at school. And at the dusty, let me letting a girl that have been throwing 1K for my top go. Biggest regret. That's into brackets, biggest regret. And the Dusty Jr. says, one thing I've regretted doing in my life is when I slapped my younger sister 2 weeks ago for insulting me. Oh. Brother Nade. I can't even retweet your comment. Her collection says, good morning, Andy. He shouldn't regret it, but it is a stepping stone in life he should have learned. What if there is no corona? Will he say he regrets? So for me, it is a lesson. He should start putting generational plan on his diary. Christian _CS says, good morning, Chairman. I regret opening up to some people and trusting them. And as you out of their sights, they start gossiping about you and saying all sort of bad things about you. You know, Nevada says, Andy, you should see the whole interview. He had already asked her and she said there was nothing between them. He moved on to a new music, came back to the topic. It was becoming just, oh, massa. Papa Kosi Roddy says, I regret acting. Papa Kosi Roddy, please let this be the last time you send me a message. I don't want to read any message from you again. Please. Are you guys ready to hear Papa Kwesi Roddy's message?
Bradash is ready.
I regret acting surreptitiously.
Oh. No. I was expecting some big English, but this one just over me. What is that?
You know what he did do? It's why if you can't type, you check dictionary. I regret acting seriously. Okay, towards people who were eligibly benevolent enough to help me when I needed it some time ago. If I had opened out to them, some stuff in my life now wouldn't have exacerbated. But anyway, I still feel blessed. And round my can. Henceforth, if you send me any message, even if you write A, B, C, D, you take your time to write self, I won't read. Yeah. Oji.
Igo you.
I know me send a message now.
Oji Wagana says, Andy, good morning. Nana K and sweet Caddy for the big story. Please, I think Famia should learn and be smart. He shouldn't do what the old guys did and they got broke. If I look sharp, sweet and cream. They're fantastic.
Yeah, that's me.
Fantastic. Hello. Original Slice says, Andy, there are stages in life. The car you buy should rather generate income for you. Instead, you funding it. The car could have been another source of income for him. Probably buying fuel and maintenance is taking much from him. Not fulfilling my life purpose will be my regret. It's Ubuntu lady says, good morning, Brandy, and the Daybreak WhatsApp group members. Papa, for me, one thing I've regretted during this pandemic is paying 10 Ghana cedis from La Paz to Medina. As fair later in the night, the president announced the removal of the lockdown. Eshimiu. It's Ubuntu.
You get it.
Hello? Are you okay? This Ubuntu guy. Okay. Wits underscore cute says, I regret opening up to the wrong people, but such is life. Lessons learned. Good morning, Mr. 1K, Queen Caddy, and Nana Kwame Bakupe.
Be that.
Beldi. Yo. So, Deliwai says, good morning, Mr. Andy and Children Enterprise. To the big story, I regretted taking a loan to wed a woman in my early 20s. I was slapped with betrayal and disappointment later. Deli Famous from Bato. Oh, Charlie. Shizzle Boy says, I also regret spending $4,100 on new iPhone 11 just because I can't reach certain people I had to. Instead of investing to when the she should be left alone. She's comfortable with life at the label, so why are Ghanaians backlashing the girl? I'm glad I'm in Tiasit. I mean, you'll be now. What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes, if she chooses who she wants to go out with, so with that one day.
Yeah.
I mean, if she admits it, what's so wrong? We've seen back in the day, there were a lot of relationships from the days of ABBA.
Angie.
Bonnie M. Even in Ghana.
Hey, Bonnie M.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it dates as far back.
And can I ask you a question?
Bob Marley was dating Rita Marley. Yes.
Have you ever dated a celebrity in Ghana here?
Why this question?
Also,
it's just
we can't move
it's
on.
Already, I'm trending with.
You have to answer.
Some.
So are you going to skip my question?
Yes.
So will you be okay if you interview someone and they skip your question?
Yes, I've been okay.
But why can't you answer this? It's something in the past.
Okay, what are you then? Why do you want
I just want to know.
But why? Have you dated a celebrity before?
No, I've not.
So she's answered.
So I've answered.
You've never dated a celebrity?
We all have secrets, right?
So that's a secret for you.
The question is, we all have secrets.
Yeah.
What
is the question? Maybe I know.
Has he ever dated a celebrity?
Well, how do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, he has. Long time.
Who is this celebrity?
It's a guy.
Plenty. Hey.
Maybe
it's a guy.
Obo. Maxwell Jenny Boatin Jr. said, well, Andy, one thing I've regretted during this corona is traveling to Canada. I'm Maxwell watching you live from Kumasi, Ahujo.
Okay.
Are you listening to what the guy? Are you listening to him? We have quite a number of crazy guys around. He says one thing he has regretted during this corona is traveling to Canada. And he's listening
from Canada.
From Kumasi, Ahujo. You are not paying attention.
Oh my goodness.
It took a late effect for me to laugh.
Garlic Lane Ability says, good morning, Andy. You should go and sell the car. For Yapia, Michael Whiteman, Sandy, please, good morning. It's a big story. I regret being a private school teacher because now they suffer rough.
Oh.
Elizabeth Jikunu Doyle says, good morning, dear Andy. I regret trusting someone so quickly. Obidi Sheikh Kwesi Jambi says, good morning, Mr. Dusty and Kwame and Queen Cardi. To the big story there. I think Famia is saying this just for hype. He wanted everybody to know that he's bought a car. And a car and luxury be a home.
Okay, a luxury car. But you're saying that because you have a car. You're saying that because
Ernest you have a car. Says, using my father's ATM card to withdraw 500 Ghana cedis from his account. Father, if you can hear me, please forgive me. The Don Capoche says, come on, Andy, when young guys get money, they easily forget their past. Car is not property. Instead of investing in business, then they are playing later. They start to blame games that music does not pay off in Ghana. Nana Kwabna Safo says, Sandy, and Dusty, I'll be glad if you could help me out with the name of the artist who owns this hip life track. Kawasa Minu ni Mipa Pachoas. Okay. Empress the Queen says, Andy, please, good morning. My biggest regret is loving someone that I should have just passed by. Oh. Oh.
We all, not just you.
It's part of my regrets anyway.
Why is Budash laughing?
Nana, time no day.
All right, so let's say a big thank you to Top Herbal Clinic. If you have stomach ulcer, hepatitis B, asthma, sexual weakness, hypertension, diabetes, sexually transmitted diseases, stroke, and burning sensation and low sperm count, Top Herbal Clinic is the place for you to be. Now call them on 0244 373 895.